Alright, guys, as we get to the second round of the 2026 NBA playoffs, it's time to give you my list of the top 10 NBA players in the league, in my opinion. Coming in at number 10, I have former Clutch Player of the Year, Jalen Brunson, who put up 26 points and 6 assists a game this year, leading the New York Knicks to the 3 seed, winning 53 games. And starting in the All-Star game, Jaylen Brown has not only become the only Knick since Patrick Ewing to score 35 or more in 2 playoff games, but he broke the record for the most straight 35-point games in franchise history in the playoffs, with achieving 5 in a row just recently. In number 9, I have Kawhi Leonard of the Los Angeles Clippers, who arguably had his best offensive season at age 34, putting up 27.9 points per game and 6 rebounds. Kawhi Leonard led the Clippers to win 45 games this year despite starting 6-21, and broke a franchise record for 49 straight 20-point games despite losing to the Warriors in the play-in. Of course, he's also a great defender. He put up 31 points in the All-Star game, so I think it's fair to say Kawhi is in the top 10 list. And at number 8, we have Jaylen Brown of the Boston Celtics. Despite the absence of Jason Tatum, Brown led the Celtics team to the 2 seed this year, putting up a career best 28.7 points per game, making his first starting appearance as an All-Star. And he's just totally been a baller this year, and he's definitely top 10. Up next, at number 7, we gotta show some love to my guy, Cade Cunningham of the Detroit Pistons. Cade Cunningham this year puts up 24 points, 10 assists a game, leads the Pistons to the 1 seed, makes the All-Star game, and has one of the most historic performances in first-round history, putting up 109 points in the 3-game span that led the Pistons to come back from the Magic. He also put up 45 in Game 5 of the playoffs, which are not over. Who knows what Cade does in the next, fraction of the postseason. Next up, at number 6, we got to put my man Anthony Edwards, who had a knee hyperextension and bone bruise, expecting him to be out for a month, and he came back in 9 days, putting up 28 points a game, leading the Wolves to the 6th seed, winning 49 games. He hits 10,000 points. He has a career high at 55 points. He passes Karl Anthony Towns for most 40-point games in franchise history. And he wins All-Star Game MVP, and we will see what he can do in the postseason, still recovering from injury, although he did make another historical return from an injury to play it in Game 1 against the Spurs. This might be kind of a controversial answer, but at number 5, I'm still going to put Giannis. He did only play 36 games this year. However, he did put up 27 a game, and I think he's still the 5th best player. Giannis had issues with having a terrible team and coaches this year. Was not able to make the playoffs. However, still think as a player, Giannis is the 5th best player in the league. And once again this year, he returned to the All-Star game. And at number 4, no argument here, we have Nikola Jokic, who put up 26 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists, leading the Denver Nuggets to the 3 seed, I believe winning 54 games. Although they did lose in the first round, Jokic still had an amazing year, going back to the All-Star game, of course. Other than that, Jokic had one of the best seasons against a team in NBA history. In 4 games against the Minnesota Timberwolves, he averaged 38, 15, and 11, which is by far the best performance against a team in Nuggets history. As for NBA history, it's got to be up there. At number 3, we got the big man Victor Wembanyama, who put up an insane year. First player ever to win Defensive Player of the Year. I'm sorry, not what I meant to say. Unanimous Defensive Player of the Year. He put up 35 in his playoff debut, which is a franchise record. He led the league in blocks. Some games would have more blocks than points allowed. And he had 40 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists in a 26-minute performance this year, which is the fastest to ever do that in NBA history. Overall, he put up 25 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 blocks a game this year, which was good enough to get him not only MVP voting, maybe he will win MVP, who knows, but just an insane player. He got All-Star game, led the Spurs to this 2 seed, and we'll see how far he can go in the playoffs. At number 2, we have point guard of the Los Angeles Lakers, Luka Doncic, who had 33 points a game this year, leading the NBA, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. He broke the franchise record for most points in a month, getting over 600. You know, he beat Kobe, Shaq, Kareem, and he also had the most 40-point games in a month in Laker history as well. He did get injured, but he was the main reason that the Lakers got the 4 seed this year, and so I think fair to say that Luka is the second best player in the NBA. And obviously in first place is SGA, putting up 31 points a game, leading the Thunder to their 3rd straight 1 seed. He's currently dominating in the playoffs. We'll see if he can get his 2nd straight ring. He won Clutch Player of the Year, All-Star starter, of course, and most likely trying to get his 2nd straight NBA title. So that's going to do it, guys. Thank you for watching. See y'all later.